I'm Kyle here from Wealthy Affiliate. Today I'm going to be walking you through the process of not only getting ideas for reviews, but actually the process of building out a review for your website. So at this point you have the initial framework for your website, you have a few blog posts and pages on your site, but now we're going to get into the review side of things. Every single niche out there has an abundance of products and services within it, and as the authority within a niche, you're going to be reviewing a lot of these products going forward. So it's very important that you know how to properly review them, and not only that, how to properly incorporate them into your website. So within this tutorial, I'm going to be walking you through the process of how to look through your content and how to determine the best way to incorporate reviews and where to go and find information on particular products, as well as constructing the actual review page or post on your website. So I'm going to be getting right into things here. So here I am on Amazon.com. I've just done a quick search for fat loss. And as you can see at the top here, it says showing X out of 43,208 results. So within this one search alone, there's 43,208 different products that in essence I could review because these are all relevant to the niche that I'm in, fat loss or how to lose belly fat. And so these are all quite relevant and can lead to a significant amount of traffic, which is the real benefit behind creating reviews on your website. So in essence, what would happen is I would create content on my website, a blog post or a page, and as a result, that content could get indexed into Google. And as you go through the training, you're going to learn more about getting indexed into Google. Obviously, it depends on the keywords and that sort of thing that you choose. But basically, the premise is that you're going to get ranked under these search terms. I'll just use a quick example here. Say at the top here, batch 5 extreme thermogenic. So if I go to Google and I type in batch 5 thermogenic review. See, it's the first thing that comes up, and there's 3, 4 different search terms there. I'm just going to type in review. You can see an Amazon listing, but you can also see popular dietpills.net. And as you scroll down, there's a bunch of other affiliate websites that have ranked under the search term. So if someone were to go and look for more information on this one particular product, and your page is in the top 5 or 10 search results, it's going to lead to a significant amount of traffic. And as you cumulatively build out these reviews on your website, it can lead to a substantial amount of traffic and in many cases a full-time business as a result. So not only on our website are we going to be creating posts that are helpful from the standpoint of topics like is not from concentrate juice good for you, but we're also going to be creating reviews in our particular niches that are helpful to our audience as well. We're going to be warning people about potentially harmful or bad products in our niche, but we're also going to be letting them know about excellent products in our niche as well. So I'm going to be covering both of those as we move forward, positive and negative reviews and how to do those. But basically what happens is you write a review, you choose a product and you create a review and you get ranked as a result of the content on your website. Here's the example here, the batch 5 thermogenic review. Someone's gotten ranked here, and once you have the ranking, you can benefit from that traffic in a number of ways. One of the more popular is through affiliate marketing. So that's the benefit of writing reviews. And on top of that, you're obviously going to be gaining credibility and expertise within the niche, as people are going to come to you for a source of reviews within that particular niche or vertical. So that's the benefits, and the next thing I'm going to be getting into is how to create an actual review. And I'm also going to be showing you how to pull ideas from your actual content on your website that already exists. So before I get into the actual product review and show you how to build out that review, I just want to give you a quick technique that I use to come up with some ideas for products and services that I can review. And to do this, I look no further than my content that I've already created. So I'm just taking this example post here. I've created it. It's great content, but it doesn't really have any intent. Someone reads it and they can comment, but outside of that, there's no way for me to really monetize the traffic. And to do that, I'm going to want to pull reviews out of it if possible. So I'm just going to give you a few ideas here. The first one would be a product up here is Simply Orange. I could I could refer people to buy this if it's interested. Even though I'm kind of saying that Simply Orange juice isn't probably the best thing for you, but down here, I explain how I have a Vitamix shake every morning in a blender, which is called a Vitamix. So this is definitely something that I could break out into product review, and from this actual content, I could link off to my centralized product review because Google and other search engines don't like it if you start dropping affiliate links all over your content, because it makes your website look promotional. And again, Google's looking for the most helpful content out there, so they're going to deem you as kind of a spam site if you have too many promotions on your site. So those are a few things. Trading juice, I recommend water, coffee, tea, so I could also incorporate promotions of coffee or green tea, so I could create reviews on top products related to that. And I could even have a product review for a dieting program or a system that I use at some point. I'm not going to do that now, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Vitamix, which happens to have an affiliate program through Amazon. So I'm going to take this product out, I'm going to create a review for it, and then I'm going to incorporate my affiliate links so I can earn revenue from that. So that's what I'm going to do here, but I just wanted to quickly mention that you can actually take any content on your websites and get some good ideas as to products or services that you can leverage and promote through product reviews that you incorporate into your site. So now I'm going to get into the actual product review. Here I am. This is my product review. I have already created it. I don't want you to sit here and watch me write out an entire product review. Instead, I'm gonna walk you through what my product review is and give you some ideas as to how you can go about creating your reviews on your website as well. So here's my title up here. I am targeting the keyword Vitamix 6300 review. I did a little bit of research and I found that it wasn't overly competitive. But again, when I create the titles on my website for pages or posts, I add additional text to it to make it more interesting. We need to remember that when people find our website that's indexed in the search engines, it's quite boring if it would be Vitamix 6300 review. So I add more text. The healthy way to juice is to blend. So someone reading or seeing my indexed website would be far more interested in clicking on that. So that's why I do that. So at the top of my reviews, and you can be as creative as you want here, I tend to have a picture of the product, and you can use your any way you find images for that, or you can even take product images. I have an actual image that I have taken myself here of a juice that I've created, so I have incorporated that strategy for my images. And as you scroll down, you'll see that I leverage images throughout my content. I've used some screenshots, the price on Amazon, and I've used a screenshot of a recipe as well. So I always aim to make good use of images throughout my content because, again, my point of the content is to inform people, is to help people, and is to show people as well. Most people are visual by nature, so if you can represent your content in a visual way as well for them, is far more likely to lead to them actually reading your content and subsequently converting. So that's very important. At the top, I usually break down the product. I give them some of the specs that they'd be interested in knowing about. In this case, I've given them product price, cheapest place to buy, the size of the container, guarantee, and my overall rating. So if I can go on and rank other blenders compared to this if I want. But again, my site's geared towards dieting, so I can review anything that I want that is related to dieting. And then I go through, I usually start off with a product overview, and then I start breaking down the different aspects of the blender itself or the product and its benefits to the people. You don't want to just outline features. You want to put a lot of emphasis on the actual benefits and what's going to make it someone's life easier as a result of buying something. People don't just buy something for the features. They want to improve their existing situation, solve a problem, save money. In this case, I put a lot of emphasis on how much money you're really going to save on buying juices by buying the vegetables and by buying the fruit and juicing yourself. So that's an approach I take. And then I just kind of break down different aspects of it. I discuss cleaning it up, and then I have a conclusion at the end. And then I'm going to eventually tie affiliate promotions into this, but I need to sign up to the Amazon affiliate program first. If I didn't already have an account, so I could go off and promote this on Amazon. I'm going to get into that in an upcoming lesson and get into more detail in that regard. But yeah, so I basically break down the product, and I don't want to leave people with any questions in terms of whether the product is for them or not. I want to try to answer that within my content, and that's the purpose of my content. You're going to generate a lot more revenue through reviews and through product recommendations if you can answer all the questions that someone might have in regards to the product. So I always do my best, and if I don't actually own the product, I do a lot of research on it and find out kind of what the hot buttons are and why people are buying it or why they're not buying it, and what the real benefits. Again, that's an important phrase here. What the real benefits are of the actual product and how it's going to make their situation better than it already is. So, and then I always end reviews or pretty much any page on my site with an offer for them to leave a comment and for me to give my personal feedback. In this case, I encourage people to leave a review or leave a comment or question below, and I'll get back to them. If you do that, you're going to get a lot of engagement on your website, which is also going to lead to a lot of rankings. Google tends to rank product reviews and any page on your website much higher if there's ongoing engagement. So you want to encourage someone to, leave a Vitamix review or ask their questions about Vitamix in this case. So within any given product, you want to encourage comments below. So that's basically the breakdown of the review here. I've created this as a post. I tend to create posts after I've created my initial framework on my website. So a post and a page can essentially be the same thing, but I like to create posts because then it goes to my blog roll. So every review I create and publish is going to go to the blog roll, which happens to be the homepage of my website. I'll show you when I publish here. And then you can add some tags. I'm just going to do this tag here. I wouldn't invest too much time into tags again because tags aren't going to lead to much in a way of rankings. Vitamix blender, and then Vitamix recipes maybe. these are essentially keywords that you can add, and they can marginally help with rankings, but not too much. Categories. So I'm gonna do juicers, or I already have one there. Sorry. I'll do product reviews. So I'll add this new category. So this is categorizing my blog posts. If I scroll down here, you'll see that I've already added a feature image, which is the second Vitamix one. So what this does is it's going to add this image here as the featured image when it goes to my blog roll, which is essentially a snippet of the actual blog post that people are going to be reading. I'll show you that when I publish here. And then my next step is just to publish the content. So it's going to take a second, and my review is now live. As I said, I don't have any way to make money with this yet. I need to add my affiliate links to show people where to buy this product, which I'm going to be doing and teaching you about in an upcoming lesson. But now we have a product review that is live, and then we can come back and add those affiliate links. So I'm just going to view the post here, and you can see looks pretty good. So that's the post there. I'm logged in, so obviously I can reply to comments here, but people will have the bigger form to fill out a comment when they come to my website, because they won't be logged in. And now if I go to my home page, you're going to see the review here as well. So that feature image actually doesn't really apply to my particular theme. A lot of themes display their content in a different way. My theme happens to display the entire post. So this is the entire post that it displays. A lot of themes will show a feature image on the left here with a little snippet, followed by the next blog post with a little snippet to the right here as well. So it really depends on the theme. But the main thing is my product review is live. It's going to start getting indexed in the search engines, which is going to lead to traffic, which is going to lead to people hopefully buying this Vitamix review if they felt informed and enjoyed my content. So that's the basics of creating a product review. I've kind of walked you through the process of doing so and shown you how you can actually pull product review ideas from your existing content on your website. If you have any questions about anything related to product reviews, please feel free to leave any questions below this video, and I will be more than happy to help you out. I really do hope you enjoyed this video.